What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this. All right, so I been noticing this new project that just pumped out a few days ago, and I say pumped out because this thing is shot up. I actually was checking it out. It was at freaking like 4 cents, and I was like, I was like looking at everything, and for whatever reason, I didn't buy in. And the next day, I look at it, and it was up to like 40 something cents. I was like, nice, nice, nice. That's awesome, right? It is what it is. Hindsight is 2020. Never kick yourself if you miss a trade. One thing I always tell all my guys, all my people out there, girls, guys, doesn't matter, all my viewers, that you will always have a chance to get into a project. You will, but you have to have patience. So looking at Fortnite, sorry about that. Or this is called Bricks, but it's Fortnitebr Bricks. I have no idea. I know it's running on the Arbitrum ecosystem. I really don't know exactly what's going on with this project. I just know it's pumping, so I just wanted to cover it real quick, just to give you guys a quick stiff warning. Be very careful. Before I even was making this video, it was pumped up to here, right? But I was still going to come out with the same kind of message, was to be very careful because this thing has a very low market cap. It has shot up like crazy in the last few days. It's up 700%, right? So 700%. Do you think this thing's going to keep moving up? It's not. Things don't just go straight up, right? So even if this thing's going to go up to, like, let's just say 50 cents, 60 cents, it's going to have times where it's going to retrace. And that's where you have to be very careful buying in up here, because it could not go back up to 40 cents. And it is currently sitting at 24 cents. This thing has had a dramatic drop in just the last like 20 minutes, down almost 40%. So you can see that a lot of people bought in. Big players probably bought in, and they just sold. So be very careful. Currently sitting at around 25, 24 cents. This thing is moving around very fast. So basically, let's look at some numbers and see, what if I was to buy into this, what am I looking for? Excuse me. So right now, looking at this chart, this very young chart, there's not much going on, right? But if I was to see, what am I looking for? I'm looking for little spots where we retraced, right? And the first spot that I see that we retraced that we probably would either come back down to would be this the 618 right here, somewhere around that 19 cents. So maybe not technically going all the way down to that 19 cents, but maybe coming down to the 20-cent mark, somewhere around that 20-cent mark. We are most likely going to retest this fib, the 0.5, this 22. But I can't tell you what's going to happen, but I do see the way that it's moving, and it's not far from the 22 cents, that it's most likely going to break that 22. And I see it most likely coming down towards this 19, 20-cent mark is most likely going to be a spot that it's going to find some kind of support. This thing could break all the way back down, but I highly doubt that it's going to go all the way back down to like 5 cents. Most likely, we're probably going to look at a 20-cent brick, something coming down somewhere around here, and maybe consolidating for a while, breaking sometime, maybe fairly down to that 18, 17 cent, maybe if you're lucky, and then going back up for a second run. But the second run, I don't see it going all the way up to 50 cents. It could be. I could eat my words tomorrow and this thing's up to $1.20 or something. Who knows? So that's all I'm telling you guys, is just be very careful. If you're looking for spots to buy in, maybe have some patience. This thing is moving like crazy, but it did just have a 40% drop, up from 40 cents basically back down to about 24. It is currently back up almost up to 27 cents as we speak. This thing is moving around like crazy. So be very careful, very volatile, but these are the ways you can make some decent money. You just have to have patience. If you are able to get down to this 18 to 20 cent mark, I think that would be a spot to buy in. Not financial advice, but just giving out my 2 cents. 18 to 20 cents would be a spot that I would maybe look to buy in, and maybe see if we can go for another ride up towards 40 or 50 cents. But other than that, I'm going to keep it there. Be very careful with this new project. This thing is volatile. It's moving up and down very fast. It did have this massive run. A lot of times when you see that, I'm not saying the ride's over with, but now it's going to be volatile time where this thing could be moving down. Again, like I said, fast. It could shoot back up, and then it could even move farther down. So be very careful out there. If you can, make sure you have hit that subscribe button. If anything changes with this project, Brick, I will make sure to come out with some quick updates and let you guys know what we can look out for as far as levels. Thank you guys so much.